the official welcome to the Soul Healing Sunday. I am Alan Carres, and I have the joy and honor and pleasure of introducing you to Veronica Parks. She's a master soul healer and the founder of the Soul Healing System, a quantum way of releasing past hurdles in the subconscious level. And with that said, let us all settle in our space, in our hearts, and welcome Veronica in joy, in appreciation, and let the angels come with all the light that they have to offer for us. And we have more friends coming in. Thank you so much, everyone. Much, much love to all of you.
Hello, my gorgeous angels. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all feeling? Are you ready to allow more light in your life, in your body, in the world? Let's make this happen. My intention for you today is that you'll get to feel what it's like to hold more of your light, to feel the angelic part that every single one of you has. This is our Soul Healing 29. We had quite a phenomenal journey so far. And if you jumped in somewhere halfway through, make sure you go from the beginning because there is a reason, there's a flow to every single one of them. Before we begin, before I share all the amazing things that will be channeled through me today and we go on a journey, let's unmute ourselves and do a 60 seconds of laughter yoga. And the way we're going to do it is you're going to allow yourself to laugh just like a child from your diaphragm, from here. Like, I want your belly to hurt at the end of this. Let's work those abs, okay? So go ahead and unmute yourself. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Don't hurt yet. You're not doing it right. Keep going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's settle in.
Can we stop now?
We can keep going until the end of it.
My dog just walked out.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the cocoon that we just created. Just by laughing for a few seconds, we allowed so much of our own light to come in. Notice how that feels. It's not magic, although we can call it magic. Notice how you feel now. Notice the vibration that we just created. I always say that some of the best healing tools are free. Laughter is free. Pranayama, deep breathing, is free. Right? Sun is free. Nature is free. I feel every single one of you. And I'm so, so grateful that you showed up today for yourself, for people in your life, for the entire world, because we get to serve everyone around by just being who we are. And I have a question for you. Every single one of you here is on this self-growth, self-mastery, spiritual journey for a reason. Drop in a chat. What is your reason? Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Why are you here today? Why are you here every time you take the time to do a deep journey? What is the main reason? What is the ultimate goal that if you had arrived today, you would know it? Personal expansion, experience, more joy, because the world needs us now more than ever. Personal growth, to establish heaven on earth. We're getting somewhere. Remembrance, to be fully in my power, to shift. Why we're here to feel more free, to be ourselves, come home, being one with God, to hold the light, clarity for the next steps, refugee. Ooh, interesting. To connect. Okay. I love asking this question every time because our expression and what we're going for ultimately comes out to a form of feeling that joy, the heaven, the light, where others might call it enlightenment, right? When you're enlightened, you feel home, you feel joyful, you feel peaceful. You are heaven on earth. But what is enlightenment actually? And how many of you got a chance to experience that? Enlightenment is simply hold more of our own light. What is light? You hear there's dark light and there's bright light. I like to ask that question because what is dark light? What do you associate with dark light? And why is it here? And what is it coming from? Because even when you look at our cosmic universe, the constellation, even when we see darkness, it's not darkness, it's just the angle, the way we perceive it. If everything is light. But if we're able to perceive all of it, we'll be blinded. So you see some stars and the rest feels like darkness, but it's all light. Do you know that? So when we speak about dark light, that is simply our humanness ability to hold on to doubt, to fear, to feeling less than, to not being good enough. That's what dark light is. At least that's what's coming through me when I ask that question. So technically, we create that darkness, right? We are light. And the only way we can bring darkness in our life is by holding on to fear, to doubt, to feeling less than. And yes, it might come from beliefs from others, but ultimately, the reality is only real when we accept it. So who created the darkness in our life? I love that question because it puts us in a position of responsibility and also empowerment. Now that we know that we are the creators of darkness in our life, we can use the same amount of energy to allow the light to shine in or shine through. And yes, if you're coming from a place of the human ego, which is where most people operate from majority of time, unless you do this kind of work, then it might seem really hard. How can I let go of doubt? How can I let go of fear? Because that's all I know up to this point. If I tell you right now, okay, here's the microphone, get on stage and speak in front of 10,000 people, what would go through your mind? Just for a second, allow yourself to go there. Right, there's probably a million type of thoughts, and they're all coming from your ego. That is not who you are. Because if you're light, you're simply taking the microphone, you're connecting with everybody You're connecting to their light. Simple, right? And you share whatever you came to share there. Allie's like, I'll be excited. Okay. It's a different Alan than the one I threw in a fire back in March to host my clubhouse meditations. Very different Alan now. Now he's like, I can't turn the camera off. And Alan was terrified. If you look at his social media, you wouldn't see a picture of Alan on social media. And a lot of you are continuing to share on social media photos of others, things of others, and that is great. But what are you? I want to see you. Many people don't even have their profile photos. I want to see you. Who are you? I want to see a video of you. Show me your light. Let me connect to you. Is this making sense? Yeah. So whatever beliefs we picked up, yeah, they might have seemed real up to this point in our lives because we picked it up from others, but we can't change the reality today. What if I accept that I am big and almighty? I am pure light. What can be more beautiful than pure light? So I'm going to share with you a very, very powerful question. That by applying this question to everything in your life, you'll automatically allow more light in on the conscious level. Do you want to know what that question is? You do, huh? So let's say, for example, I ask you right now, what would you feel or hear if I ask you to speak in front of 10,000 people? And you probably already had, I'm curious to hear what thoughts you had in that moment. Like, what was that little voice in your head telling you? Give me some examples. Because we do that constantly every day. We have ton and ton and ton of thoughts that are allowing us to create that dark light. What would I talk about? Okay, I'm ready. All right, lady. Oh yeah, give me the mic. All right. I love this. Fear first, but I would preach love. Okay. I would run. All right, Katrin. The biggest shift that you can begin to make today is to ask yourself the question, why? So if you're given the mic to get on stage and speak in front of 10,000 people, and you're like, I want to run because the thought in your head is, who are you? Why are you here? You got nothing to say, you're going to choke, whatever. Those are the thoughts going. So in that moment, you shifted by saying, why am I meant to speak in front of 10,000 people? Why is this easy for me? You shifted. So any negative thought that you have, let's say you have a project and you were like, I'm like drugging to do this project. Shift it. Say, why is easy for me to do this project? Why am I the one to do this project? You want to teach a workshop. Why am I the perfect person to teach this? Because the moment you say why, you allow the light in. The moment you feed into that question, if it's like, oh, why you, da 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 da, then you allow the dark light to come in. We create 3,000 thoughts per hour. And if it seems overwhelming at first, know this. The awareness that there is a problem, just the awareness, that problem becomes 51% already fixed. Just being aware of it. Okay, I have this fear. I feel this butterfly in my stomach because I'm like, why me? Why if I embarrass myself? Why whatever, right? Say, why not me? One of my favorite moments, and I don't see that person here on Soul Healing Sunday today, but one of my clients, we get on the call and she just goes on a storm. I usually like just feel everything, like this wave of stuff, like all of this is wrong. I'm like, stop for a second. Let me stop you for a second. Tell me, why are you happy? And she's like, that's a very good question. And she had to think for a moment and begin to search things that she was happy. At first it was slow. She gave me one. I'm like, okay, what else? What's the other reason you're happy? And she gave me, like, the more she started giving me, her whole body, whole demeanor changed just by asking that question. So make that your priority from now on. Any thought that comes in that tells you that you are less than perfect, less than a beautiful angelic light, ask why. Why you're the perfect person to do this. Why? And then you'll find the answers why. Why are you happy? Why are you an enlightened being? So enlightenment, that is something we might get to experience when we are in a deep meditation. When you reach that point, that you feel that peace, you feel that serenity, you feel the angelic side of you, just feels so good. You don't want food, you don't want items, you don't want anything. It just feels so amazing. So every single one of you, I believe that you have tasted what enlightenment feels like. So my invitation to you is to bring that enlightenment by asking why you're enlightened, why you're angelic, why you're so perfect. My ladies, ask yourself, why am I so beautiful? Oh, I'm gorgeous. Why am I so beautiful? What makes me so beautiful? That's a good question to adapt, right? I can go through every single one of you and find the beautiful question that just by asking that, you're going to be like, oh, and it's 1133. Thank you, angels, for the confirmation. Why? So let's find that enlightenment in every area of our life, every hour of our day. I remember who we are. We've been controlled by the ego for not just this lifetime, generations after generations after generations. Right now, everybody's beginning to awake to their light. I was speaking to somebody yesterday that barely knew what I was doing. They're like, okay, Veronica, like, so what do you do? So I'm like, if any problem you have, meaning we can travel to the past to clear whatever you had in childhood, we can go in the future and bring whatever goal you want into a reality. Or we can go vertically in other dimensions. So whatever problem you have here, okay, what dimensions we go into? 7, 8, whichever one comes first, we go to that dimension, we clear the energy automatically. It becomes manifested in a 3D dimension. It could take a day, maybe an hour, maybe a week. Right? Hawk has this question, how long is this going to take? It's up to you. It's all up to you how much you want to hold on to that doubt. Because every time you hold on to the doubt that comes in, you just push it away. Right? So we go vertically. And he's like, well, what do you mean vertically? And I'm like, okay, there is the 3D dimension. And then the 4th dimension, we mentally have conversations with each other. Right? You can have a conversation with somebody, and next thing you know, they call you because you just had a conversation in your mind. You're both speaking about something. That's 4th dimension. 5th dimension, you get to feel somebody. I'm there most of the time when I work with people because I get to feel what they feel and know exactly what the problem is. And then we go higher. Now we get to play. And he's asking me, he's like, well, is that real? What is just your imagination? And I'm like, well, what is real? In the 3D dimension, this is real. In the 6th dimension, that reality is perfect for that reality. So there's a reality according to every dimension. Right? This is real here. Being in the angelic light is real in the 11th dimension. It's very real. Is this making sense? Beautiful. So let's go on a beautiful journey and allow that light in. Let's feel what it feels like to be enlightened. So allow yourself to get comfortable. You can either sit or even better lay down. And take a deep inhale in through your mouth. Fill up the entire belly. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open your mouth, exhale it out, let all the thoughts, ideas, expectations, limiting beliefs, doubts, fear, let it all go now. One more time, imagine, breathe it in, this angelic, bright light, breathe it in, feel up, let it activate every cell of your body, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. How much light can you hold? Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale it all out. Let it all go for now. Feeling so peaceful, so relaxed in this moment. And now bring your breathing to a normal pace. And notice your heart slowing down. The blood circulating through your veins slowing down. As you listen to my voice, your entire body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation. Today's past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. And you're here now, feeling so deeply relaxed, so peaceful. Relax every muscle in your eyes. In fact, let's bring this iridescent light to clear all the stuck energy in our eyes. We get exposed so much to the LED light, to our phones, our computers. Let's clear, let's purify that. Allowing you to see a clear vision of your present, of your future, and everything that you create. Relax the muscle in your jaw. If there's any saliva, simply swallow it. That's right. You begin to notice your eyelids becoming tighter and tighter. And this wave of relaxation is moving down to your chest, to your belly, to your hips, moving all the way down to your arms and your legs. Your entire body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation now. If there are any thoughts, any ideas, any things they have to do that come to the surface, place all of your thoughts, place everything in this paper bag in your mind's eye. Open the door and leave all of these things behind the door. Close the door. You'll be able to pick them up once you're done. And you simply surrender to this moment, to this peace, this relaxation. Noticing all the thoughts drifting away. Feeling the spaceness in your mind. And imagine this golden cocoon of healing light that is surrounding all of us. We're gonna bring energies that will clear all blocks, resistance, any low vibration frequencies you might have picked up. We ask to transmute all of those into pure love and light. Feeling this bubble with more of our own light. And the purest fifth dimensional energy of love. Begin to notice every muscle, Every fiber, every cell going deeper and deeper into relaxation now. Simply allow the energy to clear and purify your body, your energy field. And we ask to heal your aura. So you can hold more of your own light. And in this moment, let's pile up all the limiting beliefs, doubts, fear, stress from your entire life. There's this black suitcase right in front of you. Let's place them all there. Fear, the stress, the worries, the limiting beliefs, any tools that we use to create dark light. Let's place them all in the black suitcase right in front of you. Place them all there. All the beliefs that you picked up from others, patterns. Anything that is stopping you from feeling that you are invincible, that you are powerful, that you are light. Place them all in that suitcase. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Allow the suitcase to grow bigger so it fits all of those beliefs, all of it. All the beliefs that you allow to become your reality. Place them all in the suitcase. Beautiful. With the assistance of your spirit guides and your subconscious mind, we're going to bring a shower of iridescent light that'll completely transmute this black suitcase into pure light on a count of 3. 1, 2, take a deep inhale in. 3, exhale it out as we bring this beautiful iridescent light coming down, purifying, clearing, transmuting the entire energy, all these beliefs, patterns, all these limitations from this black suitcase transmuting into pure bright light, pure angelic light. For all time frames and all dimensions, star reversal, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. Good job. And notice how much space you just created. And with the assistance of your spirit guides, I ask to bring in the purest energy of your soul. And I ask to fill you up with your own light. Let it all come in. Spreading to every muscle, every fiber, every cell of your body, surrounding your entire energy field, your entire aura. Filling up your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your energetic body with your pure light. Let it all in. Breathe it in. Feel what it feels like. Bathe in that beautiful light. That is your own light. Begin to notice everything around becoming brighter and brighter. So angelic-like. Very good. We ask to raise the connection of your physical body to your own light to 100%. Very good. And right in front of you, there is a beautiful flying carpet, the most colorful rainbow carpet you've ever seen. And in a moment, you're going to jump on that carpet that will take you to your consult team, your spirit team, your guides, archangels. So as you begin to walk towards this carpet, 1, 2, you notice yourself floating as you hold more of your own light. 3, jump on the carpet now. And notice how light your body is. As the carpet begins to float, moving to the 4th dimension, 5th dimension. And with every dimension it goes higher, your body becomes lighter and lighter. 6th dimension. You begin to notice the energies around. You can see the colors. You can feel it. You can sense it. Moving higher to the 7th dimension. To the 8th dimension. To the 9th dimension. If there are any chapters in your life that are ready to be completed, any beliefs of parts of who you were that you're ready to let go, bye to. Leave them on this dimension. They'll automatically purify to pure light. So any chapters of your life you're ready to close, any parts of you that you're willing to let behind, or you can leave your entire ego here. Drop it on this dimension for purification. Whichever one feels right for you now. We're moving higher to the 10th dimension. All the way up to the 11th dimension, the angelic realm. And notice the bright, beautiful light around. And as you step from this carpet, you notice your entire consult team waiting for you in a circle. They're all sitting down, forming a circle. And there's a spot on that circle that is held for you. They've been waiting for you. So go ahead and sit in that spot, completing the entire circle. And notice who your guides are. Notice every single one of them. Acknowledge them. They're always there for you, sending you guidance through thoughts, intuition, synchronicities. In a moment, you'll allow your heart to open, and every single one of your guides will begin to channel beautiful, loving light from their heart into yours. One, two, allow your heart to expand. Open the gates, that beautiful heart of yours. Three, notice all this area of love and light coming from every single one of your guides' hearts, pouring into yours. Filling you up with the fifth dimension energy of love and light. Take it all in until your entire physical body is overflowing with that loving light. Activating every muscle, every fiber, every cell. Clearing and purifying, transmuting any stuck energy, any body aches, any disease that you've been carrying in your body, transmuting them all to love and light. For all time frames and all dimensions, for your highest good. In fact, if there are any body aches or disease that you've been dealing with, we ask to bring the perfect radionic rate that will help you clear and purify those out of your physical body. And we ask that this radionic rate works at the right potency, the right strength, and for as long as necessary for your complete body recovery. For all time frames and all dimensions, for your highest good. You begin to notice your heart expanding more and more as this love keeps pouring in. Notice how expansive your heart is. Notice what it feels like to be in bliss, to be light. To be angelic. To be so expansive and infinite. And let's ask your spirit guides to help you make space for even more of that light to come in. That will completely shift your experience in this life. That will allow you to flow through life with ease and grace. To attract love, to attract abundance, to attract joy and love. Allow the love to come in until your entire body is filled and it's overflowing, forming this cocoon around your entire body, this cocoon of love. And we ask to activate the flower of life within you to hold more of this light. Feel the euphoria, the ecstasy the bright angel that you are. Feel the purity of your soul. Feel the perfection of the creation that you are. Feel the angel in you. You are so bright. You're so pure. You're so you. Notice the godlike energy in you. What can be more beautiful than that? Your consult team was only here to remind you how beautiful, how pure you are. Feel that bliss spreading to every muscle, every fiber, every cell of your body. Feel the joy activating every part of your essence, the childlike innocent joy. Feel the home within every part of your being. Anywhere you go, anywhere you are home. You're always home. Everything in a cosmic universe that ever is and ever will, it's inside you. You are the creator of your haven. You are haven. We ask to upgrade your vision to see through time and space your light, no matter what. In a moment, every member of your consult team will begin to send activated energy from their third eye to your third eye. You'll notice all these columns of activated energy coming from every single one of their third eye straight into yours. We're going to do that on a count of 3. 1, 2, allow your third eye to open. 3, allow all of those areas of light, of the activating light, to come in. They're downloading in your third eye. Codes, energy feeling, and activating the spiritual gifts within you. You'll only receive what you're ready to see, feel, experience, and use at this time in your journey. You'll receive exactly what you need. So allow that activating energy pour straight into your third eye. And it automatically aligns with your light. You might even experience levitating, or your version of it. Notice the light within you activating. And you'll begin to remember how to use your light. All of it in divine timing. Now. Notice what it's like to be enlightened, to hold so much light. Yes, that is you. That is you. And you remember to gaze at the sun on a sunrise and sunset, to activate the light within you. You remember to meditate every day. You remember to drink great quality water. You remember to smile all the time for no reason. You remember that you are light. You remember your abundance, your love, your joy. You remember you. We ask to activate the exact gifts within you that you are ready for. No less, no more. You can always come back to your team later on to get the next downloads. The channeling of energy to your heart and to your third eye is completing now. And notice if there is a difference between you and every light member of your console. Are you the same? Why are you the same? Why are you happy? Why do you hold so much light? Why are you perfect? Why are you happy? Why are you? Say thank you to your console team for this generous remembrance for their gift, and for waiting patiently for you. You can always come back for more. They're always here for you. Now, guiding you through intuition. As you turn around, step on the magical carpet, it will begin to descend to the 10th dimension, to the 9th dimension. If you left the small ego here and is done purifying, you can take it with you. As long as he knows to play small, as long as he knows that your light has the power. Moving down to the 9th dimension. Moving down to the 8th dimension. To the 7th dimension. We ask to activate the auto-healing power within your physical body for all time frames for your highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving down to the 6th dimension. This black void. Notice how you light up this entire void with your light. Notice how bright you are, the brightest you've ever been in this lifetime. That is you, so beautiful, so angelic. Moving down to the 5th dimension. We ask to send a spiritual message to every person in your life, including pets, plants, and all the amazing souls you're about to meet, that your energy has shifted, so they can recognize you, that you are more of a light being that you are. Moving down to the 4th dimension. You remember your power. You remember your superhumanness. And you're here to play and create with every intentional thought. Why? Because you can. And you have all the tools necessary within you. Now, moving back to the 3rd dimension, begin to feel your physical body. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, begin to shift from side to side, sensing what it's like to be in your physical body now. When you're ready, open your eyes, gazing at something beautiful. Even better off, gazing at yourself. Notice how beautiful you are. Give yourself a big old stretch. Ooh, I have arrived home. My name is Veronica Parks, and it's been my absolute pleasure and honor to guide you through this. And yes, today is 22222. You walk through the portal of your own light. That is your new beginning. When you're ready, let's place the thumb in front of you and draw the infinity sign to integrate everything that we just did. You can switch arms. If you're taking the time to take a nap and simply allow this or bathe in this beautiful light of yours, that is perfectly fine. If you're ready to tackle the day, then simply say 3 times, I'm grounded, safe, and alert. The stage of 10,000 people is all yours. Let me see who's coming out today.
So that's what enlightened feels like. That's interesting because this has been a theme for me for the last couple weeks about enlightened and correctness and interaction, like conscious interaction with what is in the moment. It's very true, very foundational.
Colors today that I never saw before.
I knew you would share that. You and Alan are like the masters of clairvoyance. Go ahead.
I just want to thank you. I feel like you're sharing the most powerful technology available on the planet right now. Wow. Thank you so much. Every time I do this, I feel like I won another lottery or something, like the light lottery. But it's technology. Like, you're sharing technology. My mouth is only working that much right now.
Good. Enjoy it. That power was within you the whole time.
I do one of these to empower me, and I just want to be and see and go and do, and there's a lot of action steps, but then I don't know what to do or be or see or what I'm going to do or create first, right? So I'm on the edge here, looking for clarity to all of these things that I want to do, and I want to reach these people, and I want to talk to 10,000 people, and what's the best way that I can do that?
So now that you know your light, now that you know your superpowers, all it is to open the gate in the 3D reality. And you're very excited because it's like, I've seen it all and now I can do it all. Like, can you just open the door so I can flood in? I know exactly how you feel. This period of opening that door could be as short as you allow it to be. So one thing I would suggest right now is when you go to sleep, begin to ask your subconscious mind. Say, I'm ready to share with the world who I am. Give me the answers in my dreams and allow me to remember when I wake up.
Ooh, that would be nice.
So it might come to you the first night, it might come to you a few nights after that, but begin to ask your subconscious mind, how? Because you already know you have this fire in you. It's so activated in all the senses. Like, okay, how do I make this? How do I create this here with the other humans?
Now, if for the greater good, just not for the
course.
Greater good. And I often take a flying carpet around the world and outer space. I do that.
So why don't you take your carpet to other people that have already done it or have done something that you might want to do and connect to their subconscious mind and ask to download their wisdom. So if there are any mentors, anybody in your life that has already done it, when you do one of these journeys, ask to connect to their wisdom and download that. That's not theirs. It's superconscious mind. It's a pool that anybody can pull from. You're not stealing, you're just copying. So begin copying, and then all of a sudden you're gonna know what to do. It's like the hardest thing is to activate and see your light, but you're already there. You're like, just burst it open, give me that crack so I can flood in. So it's a short amount of time here.
All right.
So yeah,
Thank
connect to those.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, this is my first time here, and I'm so grateful that I came and decided to show up. The meditation was beautiful, like everything was beautiful, and I look forward to continue working with you because, like, I feel shifts already, and I'm just excited. I feel this excitement and joy. So, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I receive. We all receive your light.
That was profound. The opening of the heart. I thought I was going to vibrate off the bed. And then with the third eye, there was a lot of pressure. And I thought, I don't think I can hold any more of this. I thought I was just totally expanding. It was really beautiful and profound. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Remember, Catherine was sharing that if you're here a few weeks ago, she was sharing that a couple of times before. She's like, why am I feeling this pressure? Why am I feeling this pressure? I'm like, your third eye chakra is opening. So when you're expanding, it's a little tight.
Yes.
So you'll go away. Give it a few times and
It's all good.
Expensive and aligned.
Yeah. I was happy it was there.
You only receive what you're ready to receive and what you can handle. There was a line people say like, oh, God only sends you what you can handle. Apparently God thinks I'm a badass. We're all badasses. We just need to be reminded.
First off, thank you so much, Veronica. I appreciate you and your wisdom and your energy and your beauty. And if I were speaking in front of 10,000 people and one of them was Craig, I would be telling him and all of the rest of them that correctness is a matter of perspective. And you are correct for yourself unless you are teaching yourself to be guilty, in which case guilt is a tool to help you know where you want to go and what path to follow. It is not a tool to flog yourself with.
How is that? Let's not create any more darkness in our life. Let's leave that in the past. It's like beauty, perfection. All of it is so subjective. Perfect to who? Correct to who? Yeah, there's some guidelines and some boundaries we have to respect in the 3D world. There's some boundaries you respect in the other dimensions too. When you come from a place of your light, then you're here to serve anyone that comes along. When you do this work, you'll soon begin to realize that any person that has the opportunity to be in your life, whether it's a few minutes, whether it's an hour, whether it's more, they're so lucky. Oh, are they so lucky? Because your light is more precious than anything and any money in the entire world. That is the most valuable thing right now. Your ability to use those superpowers within you. Nobody can buy that. That is yours. So realize as you walk through the world today, when you walk, when you speak, when you show up, realize how expensive and valuable you are. Realize what a gift you are to the people around you. Realize what a gift you are to be in front of 10,000 people and share your light. Oh, are they lucky? Are they lucky?
I just want to say really quickly, Veronica.
No.
Yes, yes, I do. Please do. I'm speaking to 10,000 people right now.
I'm sorry. Back off. Back off.
And I got to say, there is an abundance of love within me for all of you. And I appreciate all of your lights shining as bright as you are, just as beautiful as you are in your own beautiful way. To all of you, thank you. Veronica, what an amazing experience today. That's truly, truly magnificent. And there are no words to describe but to say, I love you. Thank you.
The light within me sees the light within you.
Namaste.
We're all the same light. It might be packaged in a different package, but we're all the same light. Light is light. There's no better, there's no worse. It's light. And when you realize that, how can you ever feel less than somebody else? Because you're same light. It's a different package. Let's take care of the package and let it do what it does. But we're the same. There's no better and worse. There's no good or bad. Simply is. Kira said, what a light am I? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And with the inner circle, some of you are asking, I'll be launching that next week. So it'll be at the beginning of March. And I was already guided to do a workshop next month that is going to be on all 4 bodies that we have: our physical body, emotional body, our spiritual body, and our mental body. And we're going to beautify ourselves from inside out. So every workshop is going to be 4 workshops, and they're going to be on, okay, how do we take care of this? How do we take care of the emotional body, physical body? And by the end of that, you will realize how beautiful you are in every sense of the way. So for people that are going to be in Inner Circle, their workshop is going to be free. A lot of exciting things coming up for the Inner Circle. So I'll be announcing that next week.
If I feel like I have a major block in this area, I mean, what can I do to kind of release some of that?
What area?
Just like the self-esteem type area. Feeling comfortable enough to speak in front of 10,000 people. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, so your blockage is, describe it to me. If it's in your physical body, or describe it to me. Where do you think that block is?
I don't know if it's like in the sacral, like one of the chakras. Maybe I'm blocking that. I think that's where it is. So, but I don't know if it's, I keep hearing sacral is what I keep hearing. So
Sacral, okay. I would go back to the Soul Healing Sunday that we did the Sacral Chakra. Especially as a female, we have lifetimes of sexual trauma. And that is kind of stopping our superpower. And if that's what it is, use that. But let's, do you feel any tension or anything in your physical body right now?
A little bit on my throat, but not very much. So
Throat, okay. So there you go. You got to begin to speak your truth.
There we go.
You know, what people do you have in your life that you haven't set healthy boundaries yet? What BS are you still accepting from others?
True.
That will open it up like crazy. Once you align with that voice, you're like, oh, there's no stopping you. So let's do this real quick. So close your eyes for a second. And the heaviness, the block on your throat, what color, what form does it have? If you were to give it a color and a form.
I'm seeing red right now.
Red, okay. And does it have an essence, a form?
Feels a little bit warm right now. So.
A little bit warm, okay. So on a count of 3, would that be okay to release this out of your body now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to release that out of your body now and speak your truth?
Absolutely.
Okay. So on a count of 3, we're going to exhale this out of your body and transmute it to light. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And anybody else that has throat chakra blockage, this is a good one to follow through. Okay. So 1, take a deep inhale in. 2, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. See the redness, see that heaviness, see that energy, see that heat blocking your throat chakra. 3, exhale it out as we ask to transmute it to love and light for all time frames and all dimensions, star reverse. We're going to do that 3 more times. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale it all out. Transmute it to love and light for all time frames and all dimensions, star reverse. We're going to do that last time. Take a deep inhale in. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale with all of your power out. Exhale it out. Transmute it to love and light for all time frames and all dimensions, star reverse, for the highest good of all. And with the assistance of your spirit guides, I ask to align you with your voice of expression, to speak the truth, speak from the heart, say the right thing at the right time, and always be understood, whether it's 1 person or 10,000 people, for the highest good of all. I ask to heal your throat chakra and bring it to the optimum functionality, spin in alignment with all the other chakras.
A lot better. Let's speak in front of 10,000 people.
Oh, you're ready? All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
So proud of you. So proud of you.
Thank you so much for that.
Very welcome. All right, my beautiful angels. Also, when I send out the replay, feel free to comment on YouTube. I read all of those comments. I love it. I appreciate it. Ladies like, my throat is better too. Yeah, there's a lot of truth that we have to bring into the world that we've been hiding it. I mean, I remember as a child, I was like the shyest person. I wouldn't say anything. And once I aligned with my throat chakra, oh, you couldn't stop me. And I want the same thing for all of you, because you have a lot of wisdom that comes specifically through you. That is for your people. That is for your tribe that you can share. So go back to that throat chakra. Go back to all the soul healings. Look at the name and you're like, okay, this is what I need today. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's unmute ourselves and finish this beautiful journey with the words, I love you, I am light.
I love you. I am light.
I love you. I am light.
I love you. I am light.
I love you.
I love you. I am light.
I love you. I
I
love
am
you.
light.
I love you, I am light.
I love you.
So
I am
bright.
light.
I am light.
I love you.
Love you, love you.
You.